What's up, guys? We're out here and we're talking about how do you buy that first piece of commercial real estate. I've got my good buddy Josh here. I love this dude. He's in marketing. We got a building right behind us that we're going to show you guys. But last year in May, he bought his own building. How'd that feel?
It was good. It was tough. Big decision, but I had to get it done. Tired of paying the landlord, and yeah, mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. And I got to tell you, this is the funnest part of it right here. Is, you know, you talk about it for a long period of time and then you actually finally get it, and we're going to show you guys what he did. All right. Hey guys, we are back and we're talking about how do you get that building. And I've got a good friend of mine here, Josh P. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man? How's it going?
Always good to see you, brother.
You too.
All right, so about a year ago, last May, he bought his own building. You guys have seen it. We just showed it to you. Now we're going to talk about some of the mindset issues that go into buying this building. So tell me, brother, what was your mindset before you bought that building?
Wanted to buy it. I mean, you convinced me that I needed to get one, and then once that started, then it's like what do you the things in the morning? What's the thing you do in the morning? Every morning, like morning ritual, affirmation. So you put that, seed into me, and then somehow the world figured itself out, right? Or I figured it out, or whatever, to make it happen. Then we came here that night in that parking lot, remember?
I remember that.
We pulled in to look at the parking lot, to look at the building.
You need to buy this. You need to buy this building.
Yeah.
This is good for you.
Started calculating my mortgage payment and everything before we even had anything, got approved or anything.
You need to figure out what your costs are going to be. But the thing is, wrap your head around the concept of getting your own building.
Right, wrapping.
I would say 95% of business owners need to buy their own building. Mm-hmm. We showed you a list of 10 reasons why you need to do it, but the how is so cool when you see a guy that's successfully done it. And it wasn't easy to get that loan, was it?
No, it wasn't. The bank was not talking to the broker and telling the lender, and I had to, I actually got involved. I called the bank and I was like, hey, what the hell's going on? What do you need? And then they told me specifically what I needed, and then I just sent it to them directly, and she's like, oh, this is perfect. But when the communication is going from the bank to the broker, lender, or the real estate agent or whatever, and then coming back to you, that communication is going to get twisted. So it's just a little tip, try to get on the phone with the bank and see exactly what they need, because it could just be one document, one statement, one digit off, or whatever the case is.
So you actually got private funding, right? You came up with your down payment, but you got an investor to actually...
So the broker, I couldn't get approved at first, but so the broker, he put in his money to buy the building, and then we refinanced it once we were able to get approved, is what happened.
Yeah. So sometimes you got to be creative to get this first one, but the thing is, how do you get the first one? That's the most important thing.
Right.
And this guy's a great case study of how do you go about getting that first one. Mm-hmm. Do not give up. There's ways to do it. There's lots of creative ways to do it.
We had 3 calls. We say, hey man, I didn't get approved. We're not going to do the deal. 3 calls. I called the real estate agent. I called the broker. Hey man, I'm sorry. I gave them everything and they denied the loan. I don't know what to do. I'm giving up. And they said, no, don't worry. I'm call you back. They didn't want to lose the deal. They want the deal done more than you, because they want to get the commission. Yeah. So they're going to find a way. So the realtor convinced the broker to lend him to front the deal to get the deal closed. Because I called the realtor. I said, hey man, we can't do it. I don't have enough. I can't get approved. He said, no, I'll call you back. He told me no.
Yeah. The cool thing is that you didn't give up.
Right.
And you made it happen. Because we saw the building. It looks awesome. You've been here a year.
Yeah, 1 year.
Tell me what it's like now that you have owned your own building for a year. What's your mindset now about a building?
Yeah, we need another building.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
As soon as you get the first one and you wrap your head around
how the
process works, you get over the fear, you gain that knowledge. man, now you're ready for a second, third, and fourth building. And like I've said, I've got a lot of business owners that have done this, and over time, what happens to these guys is they actually become more successful in the commercial real estate side than they are on the business side, and it creates a completely second revenue stream. But the thing is, when you own a business versus when you own real estate, long term, real estate gives you lifestyle. And business doesn't necessarily always give you lifestyle, but that's one of the cool things. So even if you wanted to sell your business, you can keep the real estate. You get this nice, pretty little check every month, and you get the lifestyle.
Right.
You can travel all the time. It's amazing. That's why you guys need to do this thing.
Oh yeah, the rent that we were paying, we had 1,400 square feet, and we were paying about $1,400, and now we have about 5,000 square feet, and we're paying $2,200.
That's amazing. Three times the space.
Yeah.
For just a little bit more.
600 for
And you could have rented it out, but you just decided to take the whole thing yourself.
Yeah, we needed.
Which I remember early on, you were talking about renting, and we were talking about how that would
splitting
work.
it up, and it just gets a little technical.
And the cool thing about his business is it has grown to where now you need every bit of the space.
Right.
That's the beauty of it. So he was outgrowing that space anyway. Again, your rents don't increase. That's the beauty about it. Like if he'd have got another space, if he'd have outgrown that, he'd had to get another one, and that rent would be sky high right now. You'd be paying $20 a foot on something right now for 5,000 square feet.
5,000. I mean, we looked at, there was a unit across from where we were at, and that would have been about $5,500 a month. 5-year term, locked in. How much is that?
With a personal guarantee.
Yeah, personal guarantee.
You could do the math.
Yeah, I'm gonna just. So let's say 5,500 times 12 times 5. So 330,000 would have been thrown away.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So this is a prime example. This is why we want to sit with these business owners. We want to tour their businesses. We want to get their mindset before. We want to get their mindset after. We want you guys to know that you can do it. And I want you guys to reach out and give me a call. And we will see you on the next one.
Well, where can they reach you at? You got a phone number?
We'll show that below.
Yeah, all right. Click the link below.
You got it. Have a great night,
All right,
guys.
take care.